Okay. Hey y'all, this is coming to y'all after a very controversial show today. Very controversial. So tonight's topic, I'm gonna talk about everything because I got what 12, 13 minutes, whatever, how many minutes they give me, and I haven't been putting a video in all the time. So I'm putting all the topics within headlines and tonight's show. I'm gonna speak about all that. I'm keeping it simple to the point. You know, it's just like a rat race going on, okay? So, you know, really think back, from, a week from now, how will I feel? So I'll make sure I put something that I can really feel, not too opposite of a video I put out. Come on, get back and bye. So, tonight's show was on youth and young developers and scholarships. And so we spoke about, it was about definitely to encourage the progression in our community. State of the Black Parent is a layman's show. It is about the education, economics, and enterprise of the Keeper-line bloodline. And as I always have, we have so much diverse personalities in our community. And because I guess I have a mid personality where people think I don't know, I guess a combination of bougie and ghetto. I don't know, you get one person say you're bougie, another one say you're ghetto, and you're like, oh, well, that means I can't really take people's opinion serious. So nice topic, and it was going great the second hour, and then a caller called in and spoke about the Mike Brown situation and, translate it over to our topic. And then, you don't want to let people feel, it wasn't nothing to hurt anybody's feelings. People feel like their feelings hurt. But it got into about the Mike Brown, and it got all responsive and stuff like that. I'm going to have the link on this video. You press on it directly to definitely let me know what your thoughts. It's either going to be in the box, the exact link on Blog Talk Radio, or it's going to be on this video. No, get off. No, go read a book. So, okay, let me see. Okay, we got 3 minutes of this video. So, just let me know your thoughts. You listen to it. Let me know your thoughts very much. And a lot of times I can come in on stuff sometimes trying to like lay back. I can be a laid back person, but just let me know your thoughts or your response of the whole, how you took it, how you perceived the call about young developers and scholarships. Do you think, toward the end of the call it was discouraging people from going to school or whatever like that? Did you feel anybody was a threat on the show? Just, listen to the Blog Talk show. I didn't feel anyone was a threat. Everybody gave how they express how they feel on the show. And, you replied to it therefore, but we have to come to the table about how we could never be a community. It's no progression. We're going to always be individual. If we just have this one format of, okay, either you this or you don't come to that, it's just like, oh. It's just like being in between a brick wall, like the movie Women of Brewster Place. So let's move on to the next topic, okay? Mike Brown was going to college, as we're talking about young developers and scholarships. So he was set to go to college. The video that's out, about him still, that was a video that said June, not the day he got murdered. And there are photos that they're claiming to be him that's not him. Things can get manipulated, and that's why we have to do the forensics sometime ourselves. But it's only and that take a lot of time. So you can understand why people take exactly what they hear right at the media face value. The next topic is about Obama daughters were some comment. I didn't read. I'm not reading every article. I'm not doing it. Okay, I come across the headline and I'm not getting details, but some GOP staffer got there and wrote a comment about Obama's daughters, and they ended up they resigned or was forced to resign. Okay. But you don't think there's no reason for people, I mean, you had the power to have that happen as being president, but other people aren't supposed to react when their children get killed, or their cousin, or what, people are supposed to be calm, they're supposed to be depend on the system, but you have the system at your favor. Are you serious? I ain't even opened that article. I'm not about to open up the article. I see the headline, I'm going to keep it going. There's a million topics. There's a million headlines. For the months of November, December, January, all the way to Valentine's Day, State of the Black Parent Blog Talk Radio, doing shows on business primarily, and definitely, it was a very interesting show. Definitely encourage everyone to tune in Mondays at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We have our Eventbrite up. Do put us in the search field, Eventbrite, New York City. Of our media flyer that we have in plans. We also have the vendor and registering opportunities. Definitely support us while we're planning, because the numbers help us select the place that we need. Because, right now, even though we getting started on the plans, we need the numbers coming forward. $2, 8 quarters. I know y'all have leftover debit cards, and y'all be like, I can't do nothing with this yet. Go ahead and just put it on the PayPal. You can use your green dot card, transfer it over. Matter of fact, you can even call area code 225-395-1792 to even send, $2 debit cards. We'll put that that go toward definitely furthering out the message. But this event is lame, and with me being from the South, and guess however people may feel like respond or pull, whatever like that. It's like I'm in the middle wall, having to transition, trains, subdivide, or whatever like that. Don't sound cool if they subdivide. Don't want to subdivide, because we need to come together as a community. And until we become as a community, we gotta have culture, and we gotta have some steady culture standards, because beige folks sticks up for each other, Jew folks sticks up for each other, the mob stick up for each other. They gonna stick up for each other even if they hate each other undertone with each other, and we gotta settle at that. And definitely we understand there's a lot of people with degrees that ain't accomplished nothing. I will never discourage anyone from if that's their interest, but do understand, don't go in with this blessed and highly favored mentality, all dense. So not saying that directly that was particularly a person, anybody that promote education, that's not directly saying that. They're just saying there are people like that do think like that. So, right now, we move forward. What other headline topics they have? Oh, DeAndre Joshua, that was another thing. You'll hear that on the Blog Talk Radio show that I'm going to add. It's on here. It's in the box below. So, definitely respond. Tune in on Mondays at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Next week, I don't know what topic we're going to speak on. I don't even know. I'm not doing no headline topics. We've been talking about Mike Brown since Trayvon Martin. And now's the time for action. We didn't talk back and forth. We come every Monday. We come every day, every meeting. We didn't talk. It's time for us to put our money where our mouth is We spend a lot of money on you know, on stuff that just is frivolous, that's just not productive. And so tonight's show is about young developers and scholarships. So definitely the show is to bring the resources available, you know, with the guests that are there, you know. You know, scholarship deadlines are due, and that was the purpose of our guests, along with the other guests that we had on the show, that was to speak about young developers. And we also had the lady has been on our show 3 times. Her daughter has had her own company for a couple of years. She's in college now. Definitely a salute to that. She's a gifted student. So tonight was a very interesting show. So what else is a headline topic? I don't even recall, because I just really want to just come online, speak to you all, do my show on Monday, and take care of things within my own personal life, along with, you know, doing what I need to do with the State of the Black Parent event, what needs to be, and that's a lot. Okay, research is a lot. So when people come with what needs to be done or what you can't do, whatever, okay, you know tonight who can do it. They can register to be a vendor, they can register to be a registrant, or they can register to be a sponsor. I'm not about to pull no tow truck, okay? I'm not about to do it, okay? It ain't all that. Just because I come with an interest or purpose and come to bring together, you know, come with some glue, come with some hardwood, come with some lumber, but I'm not going to be too long carrying it, okay? I'm not going to do that. You know, I'm not going to please everybody. I'm not going to solve everybody. And, you know, a lot of people, you know, people do have, like I said, personalities we have in our community. A lot of people can get their feelings hurt. I mean, it's a rough road. Coming in between New Orleans and Rouge, whew, you have not had your feelings hurt. If anything on my show can hurt your feelings, anybody can tell you, New Orleans, you have not had your feelings hurt. You know, moving forward, any other topics, I'm sure that maybe I can talk about, but I'm going to end this video pretty cool. Talk to y'all later, and I'll be doing the reality shows y'all look for this week. I know I'm behind, but guess what? I gotta take care of myself and my business, okay? So y'all tune in on Mondays, review the archives, because y'all got plenty to catch up on by the time I get there and add anything, so I don't feel like I'm behind.